Of all the ruminants, bovines are preeminently the most important. Their great and increasing value to mankind as meat and milk producers is gradually raising them towards the first place as veterinary patients. Tuesday, April-ish. What's going on today, Finn? Calvin just got called in, but I think either Paul or Megan is gonna get it. Back in the office for the morning. Oh, I like this. Camera one, camera two. Camera one, camera two. What am I doing today? I have some expense reports to do, and I have some writing to do as well. Very important. It's getting in the summer season. This is the time when we catch up on things like scheduling research projects and doing all of the things we wanted to do for the rest of the year. So yeah, that's what I'll be up to. Benny might even get a walk. Why are you so scared? Okay, little drive time music. Hi, Dr. Genzy.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, good. Look at.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yours is bigger.
I'm old.
That's a little awkward.
Gold member. Lots has changed here.
I know. It's
Right?
crazy.
You know, like, Chris is not even packing orders.
No, I know I got a minion. You have several minions.
What?
Well, we went to the store together, and I got this.
Oh my goodness.
Does he already have it?
No, thank you.
And I also got these.
Oh my goodness, little counselor.
That's all.
Do you like the cutest?
It's the weirdest thing. Her and Emerson are the same baby.
I know, but she's like,
She's got dark hair.
yeah, and she'll have my olive skin.
Good.
I've been waiting all week for a haiku by Colin that I can actually share. I think we have.
Can I come to fist the heifer's butts tomorrow? Fisting is the best.
You may come.
Andy is about to experience his first maple donut from Tim Hortons.
And she wants it to be on a log.
What do you have there?
It's a maple donut. So, and I haven't had one so far in Canada, and I've been here for 2 weeks.
Have you ever had maple syrup?
Yeah, I did, but it's not very common in Germany, and it's extremely expensive. So, yeah, I'm enthusiastic about that. Also es schmeckt eigentlich fast wie ein normaler Donut, ziemlich zuckrig und süß und so ein bisschen halt nach wie Ahornsirup auch schmeckt, aber ziemlich geil.
I agree. Got to make it back for lunch 2 days in a row. Now I have a calf that I'm gonna do a joint flush on. So I think he has likely an infected stifle and an infected hock joint. So I'm gonna take a look and hopefully I can get a good flush on them. They're not the easiest joints to flush always, but try our best. Welcome to my neighborhood. Oh, that came out way creepier than it was supposed to. It was supposed to be like Mr. Rogers-esque, and it turned out to be that guy from Family Guy. Come on. Finn.
Pavlov's dog on his thing.
She's like this.
Is the camera on? Can I make obscene gestures?
Colin, we're gonna do a joint flush. Explain to me joint flush from start to finish, including every detail.
Locate the joint first and shave the skin.
Okay.
Do a sterile prep.
Okay.
Get a needle.
Okay.
Put the needle in the joint and then put the flush in the joint. Only what we're putting in coming right back out.
True.
Okay, pure flush.
Nailed it.
Okay, just watch. We might. Through. Stopped. Okay.
In there somewhere.
Need to go to a doctor.
There's an old. Not even close. Beautiful. Okay.
Also dry. Direction. I'm gonna do
It was 4 little poke holes, and that's more bandage material than I put on a cast.
How to do it that bad.
Trip on yours.
Ah, this thing's dead. Okay, today we had a joint infection or joint ill in the stifle and the hock of a little calf. It was called a through and through lavage. So this is where we flush saline through the joint until the joint fluid comes out clear. So on the stifle side, there's some pretty thick pus in there. We managed to get that cleared all up. And then on the hock, there was still some synovial fluid there. It wasn't as bad, but the synovial fluid was really, really murky, so definitely some infection processes going on there. We put antibiotics in the joint and gave him painkillers as well. Based on the literature, success rate on joint flushes is 60% per joint, so we told the producer this and he was okay with going ahead with the procedure. He needed to do something for the calf. We will talk on Friday to see how the calf is doing. It was up and standing, no issue. So typically with joint ill, what we say is that is a disease of failure of passive transfer. So there's definitely other things or issues that can cause joint ill, but number one is those calves are either getting a poor quality colostrum or not enough colostrum. They have poor maternal immunity, and when they get a bacteremia, which is normal, it's life, everybody gets a bacteremia or bacteria circulating in your bloodstream. You get it when you brush your teeth. If you do not have a great immune system because of the colostrum deficit, that you have an increased chance of seeding into things like your umbilicus or your joints as a baby calf. So things that can be done to help mitigate that, making sure that you're culling cows with poor udders that are not producing milk, making sure that you have great colostrum management, so calves that are dystocias, you know, large calves that are born, all kinds of situations where you need to make sure those calves are getting enough colostrum, and they're getting enough colostrum within the first 4 hours of birth. The gut closes down after 24 hours, so you have a little bit of wiggle room there, but in general, the earlier the better to get that colostrum. On top of good colostrum management, we also worry about things like hygiene, so just overall cleanliness of the calving areas versus calving out on pasture. If they're all calving in a single pen or out on grass, that definitely is a risk factor for sure. So, you know, things to watch for are swelling in the joint, swelling in the umbilicus. Lots of times they go hand in hand together. Sometimes the calves will have pretty significant fevers, sometimes they won't, so it's really just making sure that we're controlling everything management wise and then treating as appropriate. Oh yeah, baby calf. That's a comment that I get all the time from lots of people is, why do you say baby calf? That's redundant. That's like saying baby baby. Well, I'll tell you why I say baby calf. It's to differentiate between a little calf, a baby calf, a brand new calf, from a summer calf, so out on pasture, from a weaned calf, from a fall placed calf in the feedlot, from a winter placed calf in the feedlot. So the word calf, there's so many calves, so I gotta say baby so you guys know that I mean like a little baby calf and not like a fall placed 500-pound steer calf. So yeah, that's why I say baby calf. I don't know what else to say. People are like, why don't you just say calf? There's lots of different calves out there. Okay, that's it for the day. I need to wash Finney. He smells like death right now. So yeah. Hi. Where's your pants?